Hello, my guest today is Srikantem Varadaraj, the business development director at Habby Games. So this is there's an Asian company that basically handles video games. So could you tell me exactly what does your company do?
Yeah, sure. So hi, I'm from Habby. So we are a publisher, but we also do some incubation. So we publish mobile phone games across the globe. We mainly focus on like games that are unique and that have never been seen before.
So basically, the Habby, it doesn't really sound like an Asian company. Can you tell me more about the name? Where does it come from?
Oh, sure. Habby is actually a combination of like happy and hobby. So we want everyone to have like happy hobbies, and we think that gaming should become a hobby, and it should be a hobby. So we are Habby, and that's the way we see games as well. We want everyone to love our games, and hopefully everyone enjoys them.
So could you tell me more about the company, like how many people you have?
Yeah, so right now we're like nearly 45, and we're based in Beijing, but we also have an office. We're going to have an office soon elsewhere, and we are a team that actually has a lot of experience. So our team, our CEO and other members, they're all really successful and really experienced. They have, so our CEO, he was a producer and product manager for Piano Childs 2 and Dancing Line. Huge number of installs for both those games. And recently we launched Archero, which is actually a new genre now. So yeah, it's a team that has a lot of experience.
So I think it's worth mentioning how many downloads actually Piano Tiles had.
I think it was like 1.5 billion or more, yeah.
So it's roughly 20% of the population, assuming it's every single person, a different phone.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're mainly focused on. We want to bring our love of games to everyone, and we hope that everyone can enjoy and love games too. Yeah.
So about the new games, because your company philosophy is basically to make them unique, to make them stand out, and you really disapprove of copying other games. Is that right?
Exactly. Yeah. We think the market's pretty big in mobile gaming. It's growing, and we think that the best way to do it is to stay unique, create fun content that's never been seen before, and that way people will love your games and people will look forward to new, exciting titles.
So your current games, basically Archero is an amazing success. It's over 10 million downloads just on Android, right?
Yeah. It's grown pretty fast. We launched it in May this year, and so far so good. Yeah, it's going pretty well.
And Penguin Isle.
Yeah, that's our new game.
Yeah, you said you didn't even start promoting it, and already has over 1 million downloads on Android.
We've just been testing the game recently, and we're actually planning on launching it next month in November. So yeah, I think it's a really fun game, and everyone loves penguins. So it's pretty unique as well.
All right. Yeah, that's true. So I tried it. It's very, very addictive in a good way. Why does a company like Habby? Why did you decide to partner with a game jam like this?
So first thing is Poland. It has a lot of talent. It has a lot of developers, a lot of unique talent as well. And I think that it's a growing economy and a growing industry in Poland. So being here at a game jam would be amazing because you get to meet a lot of developers and you get to meet a lot of talented youngsters. And I think especially in this region, like you can see today that there's a lot of young people there, students and people who love games as hobbies. And pretty much getting to know them is the main thing. I think they have a lot of key ideas and unique sort of talents. So it'd be great to get to know them and then see what they're working on. And then maybe we can even partner up with them.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're basically hoping to find some new talents to possibly add to your team.
Yeah, I mean, we're constantly looking for new games, and we're actually looking for producers. So we believe in sort of incubating and growing a team of producers, strong producers. And yeah, so the way we work with them is that the producers, they have the idea, and we sort of partner up with them and give them the resources that they require, be it funds or office spaces or even resources, so that they can sort of successfully complete their title. And we'll obviously publish it for them as well. So in a way, we think that sort of empowering these developers, these producers, these people with unique ideas, it's the best next thing, and it's the thing for the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
So could you tell more about the resources, the kind of resources you provide for the developers?
So it depends on the team. I mean, a lot of different teams have different needs. Some people require people, like some teams require people, sorry. So we can help them find people, or we can give our own team as support. Or some people require office space, so we can give them that. It could be an investment, or it could be like funding for a new game. So yeah, it usually depends on the developer and the producer and their sort of requirements and needs as well. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time.
And thank you for having us over. And yeah,
pleasure.
thank you, Game Jam.
Pleasure for us.
Thank you.